Hi guys, today I want to share another success story with you guys. It's just something that I read online. It's not my own story. Okay, so the title of it is called Didn't Know I Was in an Abusive Relationship, Manifested Out of It Unintentionally. Okay, so I did this unintentionally, really. I was in an abusive relationship where I was discouraged from seeing friends and family. Every time they came up in conversation, she would say something negative and later on convince me that they hate me. I was encouraged to work as much as possible while also being left with no money for myself and making all the big purchases while she had 10 times the disposable income and worked 2 days a week. I was super depressed and I didn't know why. I thought I was doing everything right. I had a beautiful son, owned a lovely little house, had a serious relationship, and a decent paid job. I was living in denial as I didn't want to accept that I had wasted so much time, energy, and money into an abusive relationship. Plus, I love my son so much and did not want a life where I couldn't tuck him in every night. And the only time I felt at peace and happy was when I saw a huge smile on his face and how excited he got when I got home from work. I was so low and I began reading a few books of Neville Goddard and decided to give it a go. So I used to visualize the feeling of being carefree and happy whilst laying in bed in the house of my dreams. Almost immediately, my life began to fall apart. My girlfriend kicked me out of my home and refused to let me see my son. I was not mentally stable, so I went to hang myself, thinking the LOA was just bullshit as the opposite was seeming to happen. My aunt, who I had not seen in like 2 years because of my abusive relationship, found me walking around after I felt at hanging myself with a noose in my backpack and grabbed me and didn't let me go. I ended up in mental hospital where my ex would ring me telling me my family and friends hate me and are psychos. Then it finally clicked after all these years. I saw through the mask. She was the reason I was so depressed. She was abusing me. What sane person would ring and harass a loved one when they just try to kill themselves? Okay, so I visualized myself being carefree and happy, rich, healthy, and loved. My life continued to fall apart. She got me locked up when I was released from hospital. She told the police I assaulted her when I didn't. As a result, I was not allowed to contact her or go near my house for a month. She also rang up my work and they fired me because of the bullshit she told them. I didn't fight it. I hated my job. I just kept living in the end and visualizing. While I was on bail, she stole all my furniture and other belongings and racked every room in my house and took my son, blocked my number, and disappeared. Now I have nothing. I've lost everything. But I've reconnected with my friends and family and haven't been this happy in years. My manifestations are now working quicker as money seems to be appearing from unexpected sources all the time. For example, I made $1,000 on a spot. I made $1,000 from the stock market, car, diesel, and getting $1,000 refunded. I manifested little things like headphones or songs on the radio to keep my faith strong. I'm very much still in hard times, but life is unfolding and everything is getting better. I need to figure out a way to see my son again, but I know I will when the time is right. Long story short, live in the end and trust the process. Okay, so this story is a little bit sad, but I'm glad that he got out of that abusive relationship. So that's something quite positive still in the end. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!